Hi, beautiful. It's a little past 6:14 in the morning here. Welcome, my Libras. It's the earliest I think I ever been on the channel. I think I ever been on the channel. It's like one morning I came on here 5:10. It was super rare that day to come on here at 5 in the morning, but I felt a lot of nudges as I came on today. So we are here for no contact first. This is a complete no contact reading. You don't get halfies on the channel, you get fullies. And so let's go for no contact. What does this person feel that Libra's going through, or what is going on for no contact today? No contact today. Oh, we have one that's coming out more than the others. And on the back of these cards is Pegasus, the horse Pegasus. There was also another tarot card I got to pull out. Okay. The foundation card, okay, completely doesn't get involved with these cards at all. Foundation is from Heart's Hidden Secrets. So maybe someone is thinking of family and security. We have that back here. And that just popped out randomly, probably from a bad cleanup in the past. Like I didn't put it away. Okay, and third feeling in no contact. What do they want to say? Thank you. That one was the higher pointing one. And we'll put them down because I don't know what they are. And this is also from the deck Libras. Sorry for my organization this morning, but this is from Sacred Destiny, I believe. If I'm wrong, I'll put all the cards down below in the description box because it's still early and I'm waking up. Okay, 3 cards. Let's go for it. Let's start with the card where what they think now. Dragon is the card. Power. You have recalled your power back with this dark blue card. It's a dragon that's sitting, I'll describe it to you, by a girl who's asleep. And the light is on her back. I know you cannot see it very, very well. Maybe that made it a little better. So she's asleep, like Sleeping Beauty, and the dragon is watching the light with her. The light's sitting on her body. So you have recalled your power. That's what the person is saying in the reading in some form. Like today feels like a good day. Today feels like one of your up days. It's a Michael Jordan kind of a day for you with dragon and power. So these are the two that are happening in no contact. Spirit Guardian of the Winter, Retreat. This is like a 4 of Swords card. This is a rest card. This is like Spirit and your angel saying, please take the time to sleep. Take the time to get that massage, a couple blocks away from where you live. And it says here, go rest. It's like the big yes from the universe to do that. When we have cards of rest, if you ever see it with a reader or you see it as you pull it home, it's actually giving you permission to go ahead and do that if you are exhausted out of your mind. So something could have happened here in the winter too. It's Christmassy. So you could have met someone during Christmas, Libra, maybe from Libra season to Sagittarius season. There was some type of meeting here with a person, or you actually had a coupleship in no contact. It says that they find you retreating. You have gone into your crab shell and taken a break. Okay, and recalled your power. They're saying that they see immense growth with Kelly Kapowski from Saved by the Bell. She looks a lot like Tiffany Amber Thiessen. And so in this card, they're witnessing some type of growth and change with you lately. The red is passion. It's about love. It could be self-love poured back into the person, masculine or feminine. And they're seeing some type of steps you've taken to grow out of a painful time. So you've learned. And the growth could be also physical. It could be a physical change you're going through as well. So this is powerful stuff. Because from rest, you took a break from them perhaps. No contact is showing the most thing that they see is you've recalled your power back. And there is some type of like personal growth, even if you want to look at it that way. What did you do in the growth part as well? You could have grown into a new community. You could be going to a new community center like a gym. Maybe you pay a membership to be there as well. They see that as a part of your growth. Leader at your job. Okay. Other things here are you're moving. Some of you could be moving, or they see that you've had financial success too in the recent past. So something here about power. Okay. That's important for ascended souls to call back their power, because sometimes when you lose it, and we go through that, we lose our power, we end up getting everything back that we originally were on point to go get. We were working towards certain things, And this person is saying they notice mostly your growth. So I'll hold it up one last time for no contact because we get a clerical read right now. And I got to go to 78 cards. I do want to start somewhere different for today. I'm going to go back to my, I'm sorry, I'm peeking already. I shouldn't do that. But 78 cards with, my goodness, all of the decks are leaving my mind. I'll put it down in the description box. Sorry for that. Okay, so cracking the case. Libra's justice, please, for no contact. What is this person thinking and feeling? Thank you. You have 2 cards. Bottom of the deck is the 10 of coins. Okay, that's still giving me marriable, could have grown with you. This person sees that you are highly capable of keeping your funds together. You're reliable. 10 of Pentacles is also a future card. And the Queen of Wands today. Okay, she was a pre-shuffle card, so I'll take her. And the Chariot. 2 of Cups is peeking there, but I'm not going to take the 2 of Cups first. The Queen of Wands is attractive. Okay, so they find you beautiful, well taken care of. It's coming off as a self-care king or queen. Okay, not so much like the splendor of charm with the Queen of Wands. This is coming off more self-care today. So it's like you receded back and took care of yourself completely. When I say that, it means that you don't forget to take a shower. You don't forget to do things for yourself, which have probably been keeping you in appearance with others, like your friends and family. You're still able to be a person for others. You're still reliable, Libras, with the Queen of Wands. So we'll check why they feel that way this morning. You had Le Chariot, okay? We have the Chariot with Cancer. It's a beautiful card, but you won't see it because of all the darkness in the card today. She's wearing a very dark green cloak. 10 of Pentacles. This one is the one that pops out to me, sentiently. Knight of Cups. That's the feelings, romantic, a lot of love still for you. I see here that there's admiration from the Chariot, which usually the horse is with the Chariot, causing movement, causing travel. And the Queen of Wands, which is attraction. That card's about beauty. Okay, so I think this person is still highly enamored with checking on you. Okay, they pay you a visit sometimes. This can be on your social networks, or a lot of you have a mutual connection to them. In no contact, let me just feel out something here for a bit. I really like to sit with the energy. If you have cards at home and you like this stuff, like you look at all your cards, it's nice to sit with whatever you get. I've been more comfortable with that this past year. So I have the 10 of Pentacles. I don't know one here, and that is the Hierophant. I'm still getting the marriable thing, even in the morning here of Sunday. If some of you shared religion or shared spirituality with this person, I think they do miss that. So if both of you used to pray together, meditate, or do yoga, there's something here about that. Sit with each other even. They do miss the 2 of Cups because it's conversational. It's best friend-like, and it's also something, Libra, that you offered them, because when the 2 Ace of Cups come together, they're both offerings, and that's what you see in the 2 of Cups here. Okay, that's my theory. I have to read more about the 2 of Cups in the future, but I feel like both are presenting with an offer traditionally, okay, from Rider-Waite. 10 of Pentacles, let's clarify, okay? We're going to use the same deck, and then we'll move on to ethereal visions in the last few moments. The Queen of Wands, please. What's that? Queen of Coins. Okay, she's a very financial person in no contact. So somebody has looked at your abundance. They do see where you live, like your home is very apparent to this person. Queen of Pentacles, masculine or feminine, is that you work hard for your goods. And this person visibly admires that. Unless you didn't speak about how you live or the traditions in your family, because the Queen of Pentacles can literally be a breadwinner, they miss this practical side of you, okay, which they can't find in other people. Either those choices are too young for them and not realistic, and they're looking at you as the Queen of Pentacles and you're realistic with your life. Does that make sense for some of you? Let me know if that made sense. The Hierophant is a marriable person. You sign a contract with them. it's, I was going to say it's not binding, it is binding. But the Hierophant is also that you are the optimal person to sign the marriage contract with, too. You're the Hierophant to this person, okay? Or you have been changing tradition, Libra, if you want to look at this reading as just for you. You're changing your tradition about something, okay? The Chariot could be you moving on in certain cases if you walked away from this person. Six of Cups, I have it again here today. Let's clarify the Six of Cups going to the Queen of Wands. Six of Cups. Ace of Swords. Okay, so there's a truth in the missing. In missing you, there's a truth that's popping out to this person. It's becoming very clear what you mean to them. It gives me the feeling when it hit the table, I might develop an acronym for when it hit the table, but when it arrived on the table, I should say, is it's giving this truth was shown recently over the weekend. They've had constant reminders. This can be seeing a text involving you, someone bringing you up in conversation, or they saw a photo of you, okay? They saw a picture of the Queen of Wands. And it could have been one of those reminder things on the telephone. You know how they do that? They say, this is a memory from 2018, or this is a memory from 2024. That's how I'm getting the Ace of Swords to the Queen of Wands combo, because it's practical. And then there's also a little magical in the Queen of Wands as well. So some of you are intuits and some of you are practicing your intuition in a way where people can see it. If you guys mind me saying, like, there's a way people can see that you're intuitive too. Okay, that can be seen through your art, through your work, and possibly how you speak to people as well, because you use certain terminology. In No Contact, they want to tell you the truth of missing you. And I can't go further than that because Six of Cups is limited to nostalgia, okay? That's okay if they miss you. Some of you are watching this reading and say, I don't care if they miss me. It's all right. It's all right. But it's just saying here the Six of Cups is pretty active. It's one of the cards in their feeling center and intentions. And I'll put it here because it's more beautiful when I pull it back. Nostalgia. So your practicality in 2025, I'm just getting something from the Ten of Pentacles. I want to give myself a moment to word it to you perfectly. Ten of Pentacles is like you striked while the iron was hot. It's giving me more of a Libra energy. Ten of Pentacles is you planned and it's panning out. You planned and things are coming to fruition. You might be planning to move specifically and actually it's starting to move now. Okay, so either you accrued financial success that is allowing you to make these changes coming up soon. We have a King of Wands in No Contact. Let me get a little bit more. No Contact only. Page of Swords. A third card. Nine of Wands. This person is wounded. They're coming through to the morning reading to say, missing you is not proving to be a fun time. I feel like I'm a wounded warrior and it's hard for me to come to that, specifically individually, because I used to have you to lean on, Libra. Okay. The past cards for me are the Chariot, the Ten of Pentacles, because I think this person traveled to you. The current cards are more looking like the Nine of Wands and the Page of Swords. And I'm going to end it there. The Magician is at the bottom of the deck. They could be, that's at the bottom of my deck. They could be watching you for this Ten of Pentacles. It seems to be more of like your practical efforts. Where are you spending most of your day where you're the Queen of Pentacles too? The truth is they are watching. That's so visible in the reading, is that it's very easy to watch you from the Ace of Swords to the Page of Swords. I don't know if you're dealing with a Gemini or Libra because it's coming out as a lot of air here in the end. Okay, we go to Ethereal Visions. It's pretty massive and it has hair, starting to have a hairstyle. So I will draw the last few cards. What's the most likely outcome of what happens here? Thank you. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It is about a burden, okay, that this person has to carry on their back for the time being. Why do you think the Ten of Wands and Nine of Wands are in the reading? Because they're in the last phase of that difficulty. The nines and the tens in tarot are typically the last phase part of it. Why are you the Queen of Wands? You're already in a Wandsy area to this person. So we'll review that later too. We'll look at that. We have they're thinking and feeling you're the Nine of Pentacles with grapes. Okay, I'll put that up for a momentary time. You guys know this card. It's Virgo. They're viewing you as quiet, handling things, very homesteady. Maybe you stayed at home more this weekend and did not go out, is what I see here. They know you're wanting to grow something. It just depends on the arrival of that growth. They also see that you're living in a sun moment and you're growing something, because this is productivity in a nutshell. And it's also protective growth, the Nine of Pentacles, because her grapes would be destroyed if there were ops, right? Or there were people in the garden that wanted to ruin those grapes. So she's protecting also the plants by being there. They're viewing you in the Nine of Pentacles. We'll clarify that in a second. And then we have the Hermit. Okay, that could change today. Like the clarifiers for this, obviously we'll do it with a new deck right now, but the Hermit speaks of you being alone. So they do see that right now you could be uncoupled and you could be finding out some answers. There's a person in this reading that feels like you're figuring them out. Okay, that's a particular for maybe 6 of you today. Somebody feels like you're very close to finding out what truly happened with them. And they're kind of scared waiting too on what you've just recently found. 3 of Wands at the bottom of my deck. The 10 of Cups, so you could be doing stuff with family, Libras, in no contact, or you are taking care of someone in your family, or there's a family matter. The 3 of Wands, the 10 of Cups. Adventure, travel, waiting. 10 of Cups is a happy moment. So there's something happy about to happen. I would give this until Tuesday for something to pan out here and you experience something with family, or there's fulfillment with the 10 of Cups. And then the Queen of Wands. That's super interesting for just in the hour. And the 2 of Cups from different decks. Okay. And if you notice, I'm never going to say that again. Obviously, you guys know I change decks, but I like to show you congruency. That's why I get so happy, because it comes back out. You were the one to start something with. You were the one with 2 Queen of Wands in the reading. There's 2 of them. I think that you were the one to start something with. And you might be learning that also this person was tied to somebody who was causing the 10 of Wands in their life, like a difficult era for them. Knight of Swords. We have Capricorn. The Devil card looks like Mr. Peepers from Saturday Night Live, like Chris Kattan. I don't know, he used to stand on the table like that, Mr. Peepers. Was it? Or he kind of ate an apple and he would go like this. I'll check out the name of Chris Kattan's character, but it looks like Chris Kattan and the 4 of Swords, asking you to rest and give this some time and give it a break with the 4 of Swords. So that's your energy too. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. He's wearing purple, and it's funny because in this King of Cups card, he's looking over the mountain like he's almost ready to talk with this King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So look at how he's kind of precipice differently than other cards. A little bit more like not soaking in sadness. The King of Cups in this card is a little bit more upright and ready to talk. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so an offer of longevity, bottom of the deck, and the Moon. He's, this one's a traveler, Knight of Pentacles. He takes a really slow time to get there, and he does it on his own time. So they might want to, like, they're waiting until you're in a better mood. I would also discern through that as well, because they're waiting until you have a rest. 3 of Wands is your adventure. For some reason here, Libra, things pick up after a lot of rest that you need to have, because the adventure is coming up, and so is your 9 of Pentacles. There's more rewards that come in eventually. That I want to clarify, okay? Because I see that on the desk. I see that your 3 of Wands actually produces an action as opposed to an inaction. What is the 9 of Pentacles coming up? 9 of Swords, 9, 9. You could be worried about how it's going to look like or how it's going to pan out. Five of Swords, the Four of Cups. You don't want anything to be a missed opportunity. That could be where the anxiety is, because you want it to have speed. If this is like a situation where you don't want to be rushed or you're afraid you're rushing something, your higher self is already saying the productivity you've produced is working for you. So have faith in the productivity. Nine of Pentacles I'm sticking to. What is that adventure? King of Wands. It's a masculine to the Three of Cups and Three of Pentacles. You might be working with somebody new. The Three of Cups and Three of Pentacles is like you've planned to go out and you might be meeting this King of Wands in person. I hope I'm right about that, because what I see here is lots of engagement. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. My camera is about to stop, Libras, so I have to go charge it, but I leave no contact with you first. Some of these can be looked at a little bit more less emotional. The Queen of Wands, she looks more fiery to me today. She's not told in an emotional way. This person is having movement to her and him. This card too is like a lot of new plans coming up as well, where you have, it's almost coming off like you've even planned to do it in a different area of your house. It's a different location. It's something like that, like it's on foot, if you want to use that esoterically for yourself. It doesn't look like too, it's the typical place where you would do this talent, skill, or hobby. It's like you moved locations. Take that how it resonates, please, because it's not for everybody. But that's what I have here. I'm going to see you guys in a few short moments. It's about to stop. And good morning to you. I hope you have a fantastic day. And most of all, I hope the reading was helpful.